Hey movie fans, welcome to Favorite Movie Arena, the place where iconic moments, unforgettable characters, and cinematic game changers get the spotlight they deserve. And today, we're diving into a true powerhouse of heroism, heart, and history. Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman 2017 Insights in 2025. Because this isn't just a superhero film, it's a revolution in boots and bracers. Set against the brutal backdrop of World War I, Wonder Woman follows Diana of Themyscira, a warrior trained from birth, as she leaves her hidden island paradise to fight the war to end all wars. But she's not just stepping into battle. She's stepping into a world torn apart by greed, hate, and moral compromise. And she's about to find out that humanity is far more complicated than she ever imagined. Played with grace and fire by Gal Gadot, Diana isn't your typical caped crusader. She's fierce, yes, but also kind, curious, and unwavering in her belief that love and compassion can save the world. Her journey from idealistic outsider to wartime hero is one of the most compelling origin stories in modern cinema. From her jaw-dropping emergence onto no man's land, goosebumps every time, to her clash with gods and generals alike, Wonder Woman isn't just about action, it's about purpose. As the group gets ready, there's a bit of comedic tension. Miss Candy tries to help Diana fit in, especially in terms of her appearance. After all, the goal is to make her look less distracting to everyone around her. The whole point was to make her look less distracting. But even in disguise, Diana still turns heads. One character sarcastically remarks, "Yeah, really, Specs. Suddenly she's not the most beautiful woman you've ever seen." Now comes the real challenge, convincing Diana to leave her weapons behind. "Please put the sword down, Diana. It doesn't go with the outfit at all." Trevor tries to take charge and suggests handling it himself, but Diana isn't so sure. She's hesitant. The sword and shield are her lifeline. Trevor gently asks, "Promise me, you will protect it with your life." Miss Candy steps up, and after a bit of fumbling, she finally manages to hold the shield. "Whoa, you got it. Thanks, Emma. This is easy." They're trying to sneak through unnoticed, but Diana can't help but stand out. They arrive at a high-level council meeting, an all-male room of generals and advisors. This is where things get tense. "Trevor, what the hell were you thinking, bringing a woman into the council chamber?" But Trevor isn't just crashing the meeting. He has something urgent. "This is one of Dr. Maru's notebooks. We need to get it to cryptography immediately." He's met with resistance, protocols, authority, and tradition. But he pushes on. "Sir, with all due respect, what I saw in my last mission would change the course of the war." Just when things are about to go south, Sir Patrick Morgan diffuses the tension. "Nonsense. It's thanks to this young woman the room was finally quiet enough for me to get a few words in." Diana introduces herself, but with a quick cover. "Diana, Princess of the Prince. Diana Prince." Trevor and Diana present the notebook. It's from Dr. Maru's lab, and they believe it holds key information that could turn the tide of the war. This scene not only gives us insight into the dynamic between Diana and the rest of the team, but also highlights the gender and social norms of the era, showing just how groundbreaking her presence is. This pivotal moment sets the stage for what's to come. With the notebook in hand and the council's attention captured, Diana and Trevor are one step closer to uncovering the truth behind the war, and possibly Ares himself. After discovering that Dr. Poison herself is behind the new chemical weapon, the team brings her notebook to British intelligence, hoping cryptography can crack it. Unfortunately, no luck so far. "Sadly not, sir. Cryptography has had no luck. It seems like it's a mixture of two languages." But just when it seems like a dead end, Diana steps up with a shocking reveal. "Ottoman and Sumerian." The room goes silent. Everyone is stunned. "Who is this woman?" "She's my secretary, sir, and she can understand Ottoman and Sumerian. She's a very good secretary." Sir Patrick, ever the politician, agrees to let Diana explain. Diana translates the notebook, and the results are terrifying. It's a formula for a new kind of gas. Mustard gas, but hydrogen-based instead of sulfur. This means gas masks would be completely useless. Worse still, the gas is set to be released at the front lines, though the notebook doesn't specify when. Captain Trevor knows this is the evidence they need. You have to find where they're making it, burn it to the ground, destroy it. But there's a political problem. Ludendorff was last seen in Belgium, and Britain can't be seen invading German-occupied territory while negotiating peace. Trevor pleads with the generals. If it is used, it will kill everyone on both sides. They will all die. A chilling response from a general. That is what soldiers do, Captain. Ouch. Diana can't take it anymore. The cold, calculated politics are too much. You would knowingly sacrifice all those lives, as if they mean less than yours. She calls out the generals for hiding in safety while soldiers die on the battlefield. Where I come from, generals don't hide in offices like cowards. They die with their soldiers. Trevor tries to apologize on her behalf, but the damage is done. Diana storms out, deeply disillusioned. Outside, Diana confronts Trevor. That's your leader. How could he say that? Trevor admits the harsh truth. Sometimes you have to play the game, even lie if necessary. I'm a spy. That's what I do. But he promises her this. He is taking her to the front. And who are the reinforcements? A small ragtag team of specialists. Samir, charming, multilingual, and a master of disguise. He flirts with Diana immediately, but is quickly warned. Samir's a top undercover man. He can talk the skin off a cat. Charlie, a Scotsman with a sharp tongue and a sniper's aim. Diana questions his morals. So how do you know who you kill if you can't see their face? I don't. Trust me, it's better that way. And that doesn't sit well with her. You fight without honor. This part of the film gives us a powerful look at Diana's values. Her belief in fighting with honor, saving lives, and doing what's right no matter the politics. And now, she's stepping into the world of espionage, secrets, and moral gray zones. Even with the odds stacked against them, this unlikely team prepares to head to the front lines, because someone has to stop the gas, even if it means going rogue. With time running out, Captain Trevor approaches Pete Verona for help getting to Belgium. But there's one problem. No budget. 2 days tops. We need the supplies and passage to Belgium. Okay, you have no money. Yeah, it's not going great. Trevor tries to frame it as a noble mission. It's for a great cause. Freedom. Friendship. Ending the war. But Pete's not buying it. Sweetheart, I'm not getting myself killed helping a wee lassie out of a ditch. Just as things look bleak, Sir Patrick Morgan reappears, not to stop them, but to help. Surprisingly, he's supportive. I was a younger man once. I'd like to think I might do the same. He even offers to let Etta Candy coordinate the mission from his office as cover. Supplies secured. Now, it's time to move. The group heads to the front, where they're greeted by the chief, a neutral smuggler. Who do you fight for in this war? I don't fight. He's not on anyone's side. The last war took everything from his people, so now he just tries to survive and profit. At least here, I'm free. Diana, still new to the moral gray areas of war, doesn't hide her disapproval. She's surrounded by thieves, liars, and killers. But that's the world she's in now. As they settle in, one team member, Charlie, suffers a breakdown. He sees ghosts. PTSD is hitting hard. Diana is deeply unsettled. This is not the clean, glorious battle she imagined. It's trauma, disillusionment, and chaos. Then come the sounds of German artillery. The front line is right there. It's called the Evening Hate, daily shelling meant to break morale. Diana sees the civilians, wounded, starving, enslaved, and she's horrified. But Trevor insists they keep moving. There's nothing you can do about it. We have to stay on mission. Then comes one of the most powerful moments in the entire film. They reach no man's land, a deadly stretch of mud and barbed wire between trenches. It's called that for a reason. No man can cross it. This battalion has been here for nearly a year and barely gained an inch. Trevor tries to explain. You can't cross it. It's not possible. The Germans have every inch covered by machine guns. But Diana isn't no man. She's a warrior, a goddess, a hero. When Trevor says, "We can't save everyone in this war. This is not what we came here to do," Diana simply responds, "It's what I'm going to do." And with that, she steps into the open, defying every rule, every order, every limitation. This is the emotional and thematic heart of the movie. Diana isn't here to play spy games or follow orders. She's here to save people. And this moment is where she transforms from a noble warrior into Wonder Woman. Her courage reignites hope in the men around her. It's not just a battle. It's a symbolic stand for justice, for compassion, for the innocent. And it's the start of a legend. For more scene breakdowns and movie insights, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This is Favorite Movie Arena, where we dive into the best scenes from your favorite films.